Kind of just right in the way.
Okay, you can't do anything right? You want me to do everything? I don't know why you can't do this job. Just stick it up in there. You pulled it off.
I'll tell you, watch how it gets in there though. God damn it.
And don't lose it. What I only got.
See, I just cannot get a good straight shot at it.
Well, somebody put a turn signal in the way.
Can you see it?
You're doing a job. Looks like you're on it. Push the pin down from the top. Oh, let go. Put it in.
I think so. Yep. Oh, fuck.
Didn't screw it up this time?
Please don't help me.
Don't help you? Don't help you screw it up?
Okay, I think I got to get my 1/2 inches on it.
No, you gotta lubricate your cable. You got your special PJ1 cable lube.
This one?
Lubricate the cable and the pivot.
And the pivot.
Both pivots. There's 2 pivots up there.
Yep.
Okay, move the cable back and forth. Close enough. Alright. Get the pivots. Do it on the top surface because the oil will go down. Squirt into the pivot on both sides. Way in there. Come in from the this side over here and spray the pivot from this side.
Back one?
Yeah, the back one. There you go. Okay, work it back and forth a few times.
Feels smooth.
Wipe off your excess.
Should we have any rags left?
I don't know. Someone wanted to know what the part number was for those rags.
Oh, we gave it to him the other day.
We already threw that away. You're going to have to go look at the previous videos and
There's only one,
show the video with the
one
rags.
roll at Walmart.
There was only one roll?
When I bought that one, it was the only one on the shelf.
You didn't get me one? Because you were going to get me one.
You don't like
But I knew you lied to me, so
I can get you one later.
I'll get me one later. Okay, you like that pivot point? How's that feel up there now? Is it working like it's supposed to? It looks
Needs
pretty
to be tight.
good.
Needs some slack taken out of it.
Oh, we got to take some slack out now.
You want me
Okay.
to,
I'd go over and take some slack out of that, sir.
my double 1/2 inch wrenches there.
Yeah, wipe your hands off though. You got lube all over them. You're well lubed. Sorry, I know there's some more. That bundle's like half the size it was before.
Yeah, it's good.
Someone's
There's
been.
like 100 some on there.
Yeah, I think you've already used about 80 of them though, the way you've been going. I'm gonna fill up my garbage can for them. There's at least 5 or 6 in the damn workbench right now.
There's a 1/2 inch around there.
I don't know. You had 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tighten it up now. Get rid of slack. We're not backing it up, right?
Not backing it up. Maybe coming down too.
But we are backing it out.
Not to be confused.
With backing up.
Backing
That's
up.
totally different. Backing out is not the same as backing
I
up.
almost feel like I turn that thing by hand. If I try, it won't work.
It's probably pretty close to because we took all the binding off the thing. It's not binding like it used to be, remember? Things work a lot better when you're not bound up.
It's going a lot faster too.
See how the lever's starting to move out on the handlebar up there if you're looking at it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's coming out.
This cable may work after all.
It might actually work. Same cable.
Yeah. As the original one, not the second one we put on there.
Right, it's the one that's put in correctly and put on the bike correctly.
First one was just routed wrong.
The routing was wrong and the darn installation was wrong.
I have to back up Jeremy's too. That ring, what you call that thing? The big ring in the clutch drum in the
That's called a snap ring?
snap ring. I put that back on last time.
Oh, you're the one that
Not
screwed it up.
Jeremy.
Okay, you're getting close. Give it a couple more over here. Okay, go feel it on the other side. Got your 1/8 inch of free play up there on the top.
Find out right now. It's almost a little tight. I'd say that's pretty good though.
Got about a free play in there.
Is that for here to here, the free play measurement?
Only give me about 5 pounds of pull on there. That's not 5 pounds.
Use a little tighter.
You got about a 1/4 inch of free play up in there, it looks like.
Yeah.
So give a couple, another full turn down here. Is it a little bit stiffer than it used to be now?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's because we lost your leverage.
Lost my easy pull.
You lost your easy pull. But now things work though, before it didn't work.
2, 4, 6. That should be 1.
Oh, just see what it does up there. Does it make any difference?
I don't know.
You still got the same slack right there in the front.
Well,
You got
a
some
little bit more.
How's it look?
About the same as it did last time.
I'd say it's probably good enough for now. Lock it down. We'll see what we got.
All right.
You have to see what's going to release that. See, we can't do that right now because you put the cover on back on the primary. Now you can put the jam nut against the adjuster or against the cable.
It goes up here, right?
It goes against the adjuster, not the cable. I've seen people tighten it up wrong.
Here.
Yeah.
If I give it the full torque, like
No, just tight. You'll be back in there, so don't get too carried away. Now, how much extra thread we got in there now?
there's a good inch still left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go try it again. Should be nice and free. Should work like it's supposed to.
Feels good.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna like it, but it feels good.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, cable's not sticking up in the air. It's following the handlebars and fork like it's supposed to in the frame. You can't hardly even see it. You're supposed to have it hanging out in the wind at least a foot.
I mean, because the easy thing is not on there no more.
Oh, the easy pull is gone. Okay, we're getting closer.
We're getting closer, folks. I thought it would be today, but it ain't gonna happen.
Do we have a fuel on the spike?
Oh, yep.
Choke works.
I'll fire it up.
Where's your air cleaner?
I put plugs in it too.
Where's your air cleaner?
Right there.
Where?
There.
Oh,
We'll start without that.
a little bit. It's a bit harder.
To put the plugs in it?
Okay, where's your oil gauge?
I don't have an oil gauge.
Where's your idiot light?
88 here in the headlight.
Oh, okay.
Works too.
Do you got oil pressure?
I don't know yet.
Where's that tool I brought down from upstairs?
Oil pressure tool?
Yeah, that thing.
I think. Probably on your bench over there somewhere.
It's on my bench.
Oh, that one. Oh, I never did get the demonstration on that yet.
Bad. Number 2. 2 of these were bad. Every one of these were made were bad, I think.
The thermometers don't work right.
So these are expensive
Jump.
tools. These are tools.
I can't wait to see what
This is
you're
a Jim's tool.
Jim's?
The Jim's tool. Okay, see what happens is the needle in here falls off the end of the shaft. As this just rotates, and as you do that, it changes the temperature on the inside.
Wow. I didn't notice that last night.
So we rip this thing apart, pull this
Take some
crap out of here. This chink
That is
of,
crap, isn't it?
all this chinking crappy out of here. So this is garbage.
Wow.
We're keeping the important part. We're keeping the tool. Okay, this is now a new tool for Harley. I need a little lubricant on there though. There's some oil on that thing. Got to lubricate your rubbers up. Now this is now an oil tank pressurization tool. Goes in there.
And what, you just put your finger on there and check it?
Okay, now where's your vent line at on this vehicle?
Is it different than the...
That's this one down here.
What about the one coming off the transmission right now? It's not going to hurt nothing, right?
Sure about the trim, look on the motor.
That's the one that exits out the back over here, right? Kind of short.
Okay, this is a special made pinch clamp for hoses. Resembles vice grips.
Yeah.
So you have to go down to your vent line down here.
That's this one, right?
Now this is oil tank vent. So I'll go right over here to the oil tank vent and you pinch it off.
Oh, it's that one.
Now don't pinch it in half, just pinch it off. So this cuts the airflow off between the tank and the motor. So now when you put pressure in the tank here, it's going to blow oil in this motor just like the motor's running. And that idiot light will go out if it goes all the way through the whole system. Now if you put more than 500 pounds of pressure in that tank, it might blow up. Now considering we got 180 pounds line pressure on here, I got to be careful. So the tank will actually will actually go like this. You'll see it. I haven't blown one up yet, but I could because these
they do expand.
These nozzles around here are pretty unresponsive to.
Wow. Now this method is it can put oil through the whole system?
Yes.
Wow.
So I use a rubber tipped
Yeah.
nozzle. So I do have some control of this nozzle, which is a good thing because we got a lot of air pressure.
Also, we're wide open here. Off or wide open though.
So that goes inside your tool right there.
That's
You used to have to hold a rag in there and do it that way.
Special tool.
Yes. You turn on your lights. That was too much pressure. I
All
popped
the
the
lights
cap
still
off.
on there.
I just popped the cap off.
You make a mess. You see it?
It'll go off. Can't see it. Made a mess that time.
Here we go.
Keep putting oil pressure in there. So you get over 100 pounds of pressure, the cap blows off.
You think it's why is it going like that though? Should be going through, right? Oh, it's not going to go. Circulate the pressure, gonna come back in the tank no matter what, with no place to go, right?
Well, it's gonna. We're putting oil in the motor.
No, the circulating, it's not gonna have no vent, no place to vent, but maybe over here.
It's gonna go into the motor. The tank's putting pressure.
Not seeing it yet.
See, what I don't know is how much pressure I'm putting in the system.
There's no pressure valve on, no pressure gauge,
Yeah, a lot of times the unit light will go out when you do this shit.
or not.
And see, we're not even showing what I'm doing over here. I'm doing this.
It starts to get dull a little bit, you know, but then. Where's that sensor come from? What, the new one we put the wire on it? Well, we only have 1 quart oil in there too, or two total counting the crankcase.
Well, the oil should be into the pump now, hopefully. Okay, so that's pre-lubed. Okay, now you get spark plugs are out of it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the motor over and crank it.
Right now.
You got a key?
As soon as you get ready.
You got a key?
Yeah.
Where's it at? Oh, good place for it. Okay, the plug wires are on the against the motor over here.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think it's bolting up all the time.
If I hold them right here.
You just lay them down there. They're just not going to go anywhere. Just lay them down on the damn ground. Just make sure they're grounded. You just don't want to be moving around. Yeah, it'll spark. You should see them spark when you turn the button on. You're in neutral, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give it a crank.
Just click it or crank it over, Bruce.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Give it a crank. Got sparky?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to undo the vent here now.
Bright white spark.
Should be a deep blue spark, not white.
Might not have the perfect ground right now.
Okay, where's our oil pressure at?
Up to on this light right here.
See a green light.
That's neutral.
Red light's over here. I got oil all over the bike over here. Where'd all the oil come from?
Oil doesn't cause rust.
Oh, yeah, there's an oil. There's a ready light. Red light is on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a little crank in here. Oh, I got the cranking up here.
Bueno.
What?
Things arcing all over the place. They moved.
They moved.
Mm-hmm. They're arcing off each other.
They're arcing off each other down here? Where's the arcing at?
Well, they were sitting kind of like that, and they're bouncing between each other. You see it now?
I don't see it working.
Sorry.
Should have ripped the camera. You almost get that on my hand.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it good now.
I'm watching the oil light go out and stay out now. The light's still out.
Cases aren't cracked.
Still out. Still out.
Hey, good oil pressure.
It's pretty,
Take a while to drain back down, huh?
still doesn't come back on yet.
Turn the key off and back on.
Ignition's still on.
White, blue spark.